Hi guys, so today we're gonna look at how we can farm weapons more effectively, including the new Defensive SMG, and this will help you to unlock the frame, this Gunsmith frame. I recommend Moscow 1 because you can find a lot of weapons in this map, and then there's an infinite hot as well for you to farm all the weapons you need. So the main mutators we need will be all flash no bang, so you get more weapons scattered throughout. You want small farmer as well, so there's no medkit spawns, and looter, so there's no back spawns. So this will prevent crates from spawning with these two equipments, or these two items, and then you get more chance for weapon spawns. So yeah, so that's the main mutators. You can also add in other things that you want to make it easier for you. And we are going with Gunslinger with this particular setup. We are starting with a heavy machine gun, so we have a tier 1 weapon, and we are also starting with a secondary PDW or / compact shotgun. So the idea here is to manipulate the crate spawns. Essentially, if you open a crate while holding a heavy, full health, you have a med kit, full equipment, and if you have a tier 1 weapon, chances of tier 2 becomes really high. And if you're holding a tier 2 weapon, the chances of a tier 3 is pretty high. But of course, the location of the crate matters as well. You know, if it's early on, sometimes you won't get tier 3 no matter what you're holding. And because we put small farmer, so there's no medkits, and we put looter, so there's no packs, so this pushes our chances of getting weapons to a higher percentage. Because we are playing on easy, we're going to pick up the virus sample here, so you'll usually check this spot, because there's 3 virus sample spawns, and this is one of them, so it's good to check it out. And the reason being, to get the weapon XP, you need to either finish the game. You need to finish the game, either by completing the mission or everybody goes down, or you go down. So it is hard to go down on easy difficulty. So we want to make use of the virus sample to kill us with the infection. So there's a secondary weapon here. Basically, along the way you can find, you know, primaries and secondaries as well. But unfortunately, you can only bring one of each to the farming area. So you can just kind of keep a lookout. You can also start with, say, a Fixer or Hellraiser if you want a breaching charge. But I find Gunslinger to be pretty efficient, especially with the Defensive SMG. You can just kind of keep firing when you get headshots. So kind of depends on what kind of weapon you want to farm. There's another secondary over here, so machine pistol. Okay, we'll keep moving. The tier 1 SMG. Okay, just keep running here. We don't have to worry too much about taking damage or whatever, because this is just easy difficulty. So 1 skull, so it doesn't really matter. Payload over here. Chainsaw. So this should give us tier 2 weapons. We got a tier 3, so we got lucky. And so there's another crossbow that you can bring along to level up. So once you enter here, that will be closed. So you have a couple of weapon spawns here, a couple of tier 2s. There's another tier 2 over here. And there's a machine gun, an MGR. I'm gonna pick up the MGR. And then we have another crate over here. So this again should give us tier 2 weapons, which we got, and we got our defensive SMG, so there we go. I have leveled the defensive SMG. I maxed it out already, and I've leveled it in this map. I think 10 over times, and there's only once which I didn't find it. So I would say the chances of getting it is pretty high. But say if you wanted a tier 3 weapon, I would have taken a assault rifle or a tier 2 before I open the crate there, and that will give me higher chances of tier 3 weapons. So you can shoot the pyramid from the sides, so you can get more headshots easily, and then you can press tab to check your XP. And another way, if you are farming, say, secondary which are slow to gain XP, you can fire your weapon and then swap to your weapon. You can fire a explosive heavy and then swap to your weapon. When it explodes, the number of kills will give you weapon XP as well from the explosive. essentially it's an easy way to gain XP with, you know, weapons that have very slow firing rate. Kill and swap. So when it explodes, the kill XP will go to your gun. Hopefully that is clear. Shoot and swap. It will only work on, say, MGL. What's the other weapon? MGL, multi-shot rocket launcher, RPG, which has a bit of downtime or travel time, so you can swap during that period. Swap, yeah. So my defensive SMG will get the XP there. It's already full, so you can't tell, but that's one way to do it. So once you're done with this is just the first part. This is a finite horde, so we where we want to go is the next area where the horde is infinite. So okay, let's keep moving. So now we have a tier 2, we have a heavy. This will likely give us tier 3 weapons, which it did. So special SMG, assault carbine, and then we have a light automatic weapon. And then we have another assault shotgun here. So I don't remember how many weapons we have found, but essentially you can see the number of weapons we are getting. And you can just keep farming here. A few more tier 2s here. Another defensive SMG, so we got 2 spawns of it. And there's a multi-shot rocket launcher. Okay, so we got a tier 2, we're opening this. We got a heavy, so sometimes you do get that if you're unlucky. And we still have a breach door if you recall, so we can go to the breach door to find more weapons. And if you want, you can use ammo fixer as well to give you there's a tier 3 multi-barrel. Ammo fixer to give you explosive ammo if you want. Tier 3 battle rifle. So I like Gunslinger because it's fast for weapons, because if you do headshots, you can get the ammo back and you can just kind of keep firing over and over again. You can add in mutators because there's no ammo crates. You can add in mutators like Thief, so you can melee kill the zombies to get the ammo back. And I'm also using free refill on the Gunslinger class, so my grenades will also give me ammo back to my primary weapon. So yeah, so I will add in the Thief mutator, just so there's a way for you to gain back some ammo. So there's another crate behind. This is another virus spawn location. So if in the starting area you don't get the virus sample, this will be a guaranteed spawn. So this is where you can get it to help you to go down more quickly. So another 2 tier 3 spawns. So this is basically an infinite horde, this area. As long as you don't press the first panel, yeah, so this panel, don't touch it, don't turn it off, and this horde will be infinite. So you can farm as long as you like. So say if I'm farming my compact shotgun, it's pretty slow. I'll fire a rocket, swap to my compact shorty, and then my compact shorty will gain the ammo. So if I feel like I'm running out of ammo, I can throw a grenade in. It will restore some ammo. You see my ammo went from 700 to 900 now. So that's how it works. I won't be able to regain secondary ammo, so that's where adding the Thief mutator would be useful. So it kind of depends on what kind of weapons you want to farm. If you're just looking for this defensive SMG, you don't really need the Thief mutator, but you know, there's no harm in adding it anyway. But yeah, that's the gist of it. So say you're done, you know, you can go back to find the weapons in the previous area as well if you want. Like all those over there, you can go there and pick it up. So once you're done, you want to get the virus sample to break. So one way is to get the lurker to pounce on you, or just let like zombies slap you until the virus sample breaks and you can die from the infection, or let an infector spit on you, which can be difficult because, you know, the bots might just kill them off. Oh, it gave me 10 health again, so so the issue with this is, it's gonna take a while before I lose all my 10 health. But that's fine. So we'll attract the zombies. We'll let the zombies hit us. What we want to do is just let them break the virus. Okay, now you're infected, and then you can just clear them up, and then just wait for the infection to kick in, and then that's it. And then you'll gain your XP. You can press tab to check. Press this tab scoreboard to check your EXP on the bottom right corner. Once you're done, and then you can swap your weapon out, and then once you have everything leveled up, you can end the game either by finishing the mission or through this method. So that's how you farm weapon XP efficiently. There's other maps that you can do as well, like New York 3. Yeah, for example. So there's different options, but personally I find that this one is pretty good. It gives you a wide array of weapons to farm. And so, as I mentioned earlier, you can add in this thief. So basically, melee kills gives you 3% of your primary and secondary ammo. So this will be useful. Definitely should have this on as well. And for the rest, it's just kind of up to you. But you don't want to add a mutator that reduce your rewards. So, oh wait, I think they changed this recently. So you still gain weapon experience points as usual. So you can have mutators like this if you want. But special kills actually gives more XP. I think about 10 per special kill. So you do kind of want them in. Yeah. So that's the idea. Apart from that, if you are looking for specific weapons, if you want a crossbow Fiesta, yeah, you can start with a crossbow. If you are looking for shotguns, you can use shotguns Fiesta, which gives you tier 2, tier 1, tier 3 shotguns, as well as double barrel. Wild West will give you a repeating rifle and a revolver. So these are mutators that you can use to spawn specific weapons. Gunslinger has spotting carbine, AK, and tier 2 shotgun. Secondary shotgun and a PDW. So these are the different options that you can use, and then the class start with a tier 1 SMG. So Hellraiser has a tier 2 shotgun, and as well as the Thumper and the PDW as well. So if you want to level up your Thumper, you can go with Hellraiser. Medic has the tier 2 SMG. Fixer has the tier 2 spotting carbine. Slasher is tier 2 SMG. I think Fixer also has the revolver as well here. So options here for you to choose. Exterminator has AK, tier 2 shotgun. Drone Master has the machine pistol and the tier 2 bullpup rifle. And then lastly, I think Vanguard don't have any, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you can have this perk, for example, Bad Odor. So if you kill specials there, you might get another primary if you want. So that's actually an option. Bad Odor. It's actually not a bad option either if you're using Gunslinger, so yeah, come to think of it, this might be a decent alternative. Though it will affect your crit spawns at the start, because you're not holding a secondary, they might give you another secondary. You're not holding a higher rank secondary weapon because you're holding a pistol, so they might spawn secondaries for you. Yeah, it's basically just, you know, some crit manipulation, and yeah, so that's the gist of it. Once you level up your weapons, you need to upgrade them before you can gain more XP. And yeah, so that's how you can efficiently farm XP for all your weapons and then help you to get this Gunsmith frame. So I hope this helps. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.